And 40% of our dollars over the past 24 months, 40% of our dollars have actually gone into life sciences. Interesting, when you look at ecosystems, often what ends up happening is outside of Silicon Valley, the ecosystem kind of anchors around an industry that's being heavily influenced by technology.
Black founders in Atlanta from a diversity perspective, in the last 5 years, we've raised over $200 million. I don't think we're not talking about it.
Obviously, when you look at healthcare and life science as opposed to SaaS models, it's much more complexities when it comes to healthcare, because sometimes the end consumers aren't always the payers.
Business side, we don't really bring that into the business climate, and I think that's to our advantage.
We had a phenomenal conversation with some venture capitalists in Silicon Valley. How else would you start your day?
At ATL Chamber and then hashtag ATL Takeover.
Let's go, let's make this happen. So how can we disrupt business as usual in Atlanta under those three different areas: science, education, and policy? Or what this group thinks is important from an Atlanta perspective. Martha and Dan Brent.
I'm a big believer that culture drives everything else. I don't think we can really go policy down. I think it goes the other way, culture up, and that sets policies and sets norms.
This is a very valuable experience for us in Atlanta to be able to come together and have a seat at the table and have these discussions around diversity, inclusion, policy, and the state of just entrepreneurship and building a viable technology ecosystem.
23andMe, we're going to meet with Ann Wojcicki and her team to learn what they're doing around all the innovation. Excited, so excited.
So yes, I am here at the ATL Takeover at the Lyft headquarters, and I'm ready for the Silence and the Shame panel. Truly honored because this is my baby. So shout out to the Chamber and Cornelius and everyone. But we're going to talk about good mental health today. So
You came here to take over, right? So you all talk Silicon Valley, Bay Area. When did you see the ATL? What we got to do?
When I got into my 30s, I started experiencing depression, and it got really serious for me.
Being able to recognize emotions, being able to look at faces when people are talking to them.
A lot of money out there, but everybody's always in competition. But we got to be willing to help one another and work with one another and stop making it this competition. I think, social media makes it somewhat of a competition.
We're at eBay, man. This is our second day. We're about to take this city over. Silicon Valley, we're here to take over. Awesome meeting with Damian Hooper Campbell, who's the Chief Diversity Officer here at eBay.
I don't even want to open it. I'm gonna wear this.
The conversations were around the eBay Jumpstart program. I think Atlanta would be a great place for that to pilot outside of San Jose, outside of some of their other markets, for them to place an innovation center in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see you at the next stop.
On this trip, we were able to identify some really major opportunities for Atlanta to come in and really bridge with the Bay in a way that makes an incremental impact on both environments and ecosystems.
To somehow reduce or eliminate bias in every aspect of hiring, interviewing, promoting, compensating, performance evaluations, every aspect.